Hi, thank you for joining me. This is Mary with My Beautiful Mess. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a plan with me in my social media planner. And this is actually the the social type Be Happy box. And so it has a dashboard layout in it. And those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I tried the dashboard as my main catch-all and hated it. But you know what? It actually works really well for me as a social media planner. So that's what I use it for now. So we're gonna do kind of a 90s summer kind of theme. So we're gonna use an older sticker book. I say older, it might even just be from like last year, but that's already old, right? We've already had so many other great sticker books since then. So this is actually a student sticker book. You know, a lot of y'all who are like new to Happy Planner, you may not realize that even though these books are like student books, they actually have a lot of usable stickers that you can use even if you're not a student. Like, I mean, there's just like all kinds of fun like icons, and I mean, there's backpacks, and yeah, some things say homework and stuff, but you know, even if I were working, I might use them for like CE and work related kind of stuff, right? So you can still use it for that kind of thing. So here's what I do in my social media planner. I tend to cover up a lot of these headings because this is like errands and this is like a shopping list and these are like dinner plans. Obviously, I don't use them for that in my social media planner. So I just kind of cover them up. That's honestly like what I do. So we're going to do that. But let's see here. I also don't typically need like all of this list. That's just me. So I tend to cover some of it up. So we're going to use like two main sheets from here. I'm going to use basically these stickers, and then I'm going to use the next page, which has like the florals that kind of go with this. I'm also going to use some boxes out of the classic colorful boxes value pack. And this is like, I've used so much of this already. And this is probably my third book of the colorful boxes that I've gone through. I use colorful boxes like on every spread. So yeah, I'm going to do some of that. And then I'm going to like cover up the headers. So let me see if I can maybe do some of that now. I'm just going to like just cover these up a little bit. This does not want to come off. Okay, here we go. And I can cover up the errands. A little bit. There we go. And I think I'm just going to kind of do that and cover that up. Actually, that looks crooked. Doesn't it look crooked? It does look crooked. It looks crooked because it's got this like box on the bottom, and that box makes it look crooked. I'm like really hoping I don't tear the sticker. I sat down to do this video and didn't bother to get my scalpel. By the way, scalpels, like if you have like a craft knife, that actually does help you pull it up a little bit easier. Oh, you know, I guess it's kind of supposed to look like that. I guess like it's kind of supposed to be offset like that. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to, I wish I actually had more of these. Like, I think that's like all I have of those little boxes that are that color. I can probably throw in a purple one because I've got some purple stuff here. Okay. So I just kind of cover that kind of stuff up. And then I'm just gonna layer some stickers there. Okay. And then I think I'm actually just going to see if I can cover some of this up. There we go, kind of like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of layer some stickers kind of around it like that and cover the rest of that up. See how that works? Just like that. And then that's covered up. And let's see here. I'm going to use a couple of these down here like that. I'm going to cover this up as well. Add some boxes there. I'm going to, I think, add a border here at the bottom. And let me just measure this real quick. I was kind of trying to see if maybe I could find a way to cover maybe that up and just make it into like a box. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover that up as well. So because this kind of runs long, I'm basically just going to pull up this box sticker a little bit, put the clear sticker underneath, and then just kind of cover it up like that, right back on top, and just layer it. Okay. Now I use these sections a little differently. Since I'm using it as a social media planner, I kind of use these sections a little differently every week. It just kind of depends on what I have going. You know, this I typically use for like my Instagram. But then, you know, sometimes these are like blog to do. Sometimes these are just like notes to myself, or important things that I have coming up. So it really just kind of depends on what I have going on. They're very different. It really is kind of different depending on the week. But I'm going to add some purple over here, some of these cute sneakers. And I got my girl rocking out over here. I'm just going to kind of layer her in between the boxes. I'm going to add some flowers. Add another border up here. Add a box there. Add a box here. And that's pretty much it. I think I'm just about done. I think I might just add another box over here on this side. You may be wondering why I'm not adding a fourth box there, because I don't have it. That's why. Let's just be honest. I don't have one. So, you know what? Maybe I'll just like, so it doesn't, it's less noticeable. When in doubt, just add more flowers. And then I think we're good. That's just the way it is sometimes. Okay. This is what happens when you actually use your sticker books. Then you don't always have enough, right? You gotta buy more sticker books. Okay, so that's it. That's my social media spread in the dashboard layout. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. In the comments below, I would love to hear what your favorite layout is. Are you like an hourly person? Do you like the, do you kind of need the vertical? Do you like the horizontal? I used to be a horizontal person when I was working before I met the Happy Planner. And then once I started using the vertical, I loved it. So I typically use the vertical for my catch-all. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, please give me a thumbs up and then don't forget to subscribe.